Welcome to our instructional video on how to place an order on our website. If you're ready to learn how to order a product on our website, including make sure you order the correct items for the product you want, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Daniel from Supply Cold Therapy, where we're dedicated to helping you get back to living. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video if you found it useful, and give us a comment. All the links mentioned in this video can be found in the description box below. Cold therapy is a great way to help relieve your pain for things like swelling after surgery, injury, or even just a hard day of being a weekend warrior. So, how do you make sure you get the proper stuff for your specific device? What I'll do is I'll guide you through the process of navigating our website, ensuring your shopping experience is not only hassle-free, but hopefully also fruitful, helping you find the perfect fit for your specific needs. Let's go ahead and dive in. So just in the event that you need to quickly find our site again, I'm going to go ahead and type it in as I was operating just directly from Google. So Supply Cold Therapy. And you'll notice that when this pops up, you're going to have a bunch of items at the top which you can ignore. Same with a bunch of items over here. And the main thing that you're going to want to find is just the actual website itself. So in this case, it's going to be this first one where it says supplycoldtherapy.com. That's how you know it's going to be directly our site. Once you're on the site, a couple of things to note. One of the biggest things is I want to make sure that you understand which product you're actually purchasing. So if you're going to look for it by specific type, you can look at Breg, Aircast, DonJoy, our Omni Ice brand, or other specific types of products. The most important thing to note is that you want to order the product that actually has the actual pad that you're trying to order and make sure that it's the right pad for the right type of surgery. So if you already have the product and you're just trying to order an extra pad, a thing that you're going to want to think about is the fact that you need to know which actual device you have. The best way to know that is to look over here where it says Breg Polar Care Cube. Each of the different Breg devices are going to be almost identical. They're going to say Polar Care, except the only difference at the end is it's going to say either Cube, Glacier, Cub, Kodiak, and in this case it's going to say Wave. So what you're going to want to do is look at the actual device you have and see if it says Breg Polar Care Cube, Glacier, Cub, Kodiak, Wave, and that sort of thing. That way you make sure you're ordering the correct actual items for the correct device. In this instance, I'm going to go ahead and select this first option, which is the Breg Polar Care Cube with wrap-on pad. This is our most popular, mainly because it is what you're going to need for any different type of surgery if you're going to order in this product directly. So one of the things I want to walk you through is the fact that we have a list of all the different types of pads located here. So when you order your device, you can order your cooler, just the machine alone with no pad. The only time it makes sense to do this is if you already have the pads for this specific device, meaning you've used it before in the past. That's a very low likelihood. So instead, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to think about what's the type of surgery I'm about to have. If you're going to have knee surgery and you know that you're going to need either a regular or large knee pad, go ahead and click on that item. When you click on it, you're going to notice that the photos are going to automatically change. If you want the large pad, those item photos will change, or the extra large knee pad. So you can see that the image changes based on the specific device that you're looking at with the pad that you need for your surgery. What we've done is we've listed out all the different pads for the different types of surgical operations that we think you're mainly going to use it for. We also have a multi-use universal pad that you can use for basically any other different type of surgery. So in this case, if you're getting shoulder surgery, you probably want either the regular or extra large. I'm going to show you some of the sizing dimensions here in a moment. If you're having hip surgery, then the hip, hand and wrist. And if you just want something like a large rectangle, a large stem, you can do that. Or if you want a more universal, you can use that. So you want to think through the type of surgery you're about to have and then make sure you order the correct pad for that specific surgery. I'm going to go with the large knee, just in this instance, just to use this as an example. And then as we scroll down, you're going to notice that we're also offering a bunch of different ways that you can learn other products you might want to consider. One product that is very popular is this ice freeze bag. The ice freeze bags allow you to not have to get up as frequently because instead of putting ice cube in the device itself, you can freeze water in these extremely thick, clear plastic bags that allow you to keep that water colder for longer. And we even have an instructional video on how to apply these individual ice freeze bags into the actual unit itself. So that's just an example of something that someone might want to add as something that will allow them to not have to get up as frequently. So if you're by yourself and you're going to be having surgery, that might be something to consider. If you do decide to add any of those, you just click on the add this and it'll add that directly into your cart as well, and it'll say added. As you're scrolling down, it's going to give you a description of the actual device itself, and it's going to give you a little bit of information around how you can buy the sterile pads, as well as why you might need a sterile dressing. So this is a video, or actually just a breakdown of why you might need a sterile dressing, and then here is where you can actually purchase the sterile pads. The main thing with the sterile pad, just to note, is that you can't put this pad directly on your skin, or you could injure yourself. So you want to have a sterile dressing of some sort that you're going to put over the pad to make sure that you do not injure yourself when applying the pad directly to your body. You want to make sure you have a barrier between the pad and your skin. So that's the purpose for the sterile pads, and you can get an array of different sizes. In our case, we went with the regular knee pad. So if I wanted to watch the video on the regular knee pad, I can click this, and it's going to be an educational video on specifically how to apply that knee pad. You can also see the dimensions here just to make sure it's the right size for your knee. So you can just use measuring tape and wrap it around your knee to measure it. And then these are the measurements for the straps, and it comes with 2 straps. No matter the different type of product, we have the different videos, the dimensions, and the size of the straps, so you have a better understanding of exactly what you need to order. As you keep scrolling down, we also are going to give you some information around why a lot of people order this specific device. So here it's going to give you some reasons why a lot of individuals order this Polar Care Cube. But again, you're going to have to go with your doctor recommendations or with what research you found based on what your doctor has told you. Now, next what we want to do is show you what's in the box. In the box, we want to give you some information about the fact that you're going to get the machine, obviously itself. But one of the things that's really important is we don't know what procedure you're about to have, so we cannot automatically apply a certain pad into that order. So like I was showing you above, you need to select the appropriate pad that is aligned with your surgery. On top of that, you're going to have a Breg polar cord and then a power cord, polar cord, as well as the instructional booklet. The other thing that you're going to want to do is make sure that you will know the different straps and secure pads you're going to need, just to make sure that it actually secures to you appropriately. So all of these will be automatically included in the bag, except for if you're ordering a TMJ pad or a large rectangle pad. Neither of them will have straps. The unboxing video will be located here, so if you want to learn a little bit more and see the physical product, you can click all that and see it. Now, just as important, a lot of people are having surgery very shortly after they want to order this item. So we want to make sure you have clear expectations around the actual shipping and how quickly you'd be getting these. So whenever you order an item from us, the shipping estimates are exactly that. They are estimates. I would love to say that we can give you an exact time frame, but considering it's the U.S. Postal Service and UPS, there's no way of knowing exactly when you're going to get it. So if you want it shipped out that day, though, you need to place the order by 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you end up placing it after that, it's going to go out in the next day's morning delivery. The reason that's important is because we still have to box the items, put everything together, and then make sure it can go out for the shipment for that day. One thing to note is UPS does not ship on Saturday or Sunday, so we would have to use FedEx. If you're selecting something, that's what we're going to be using. And if you need next day order, you need to contact us to make sure that we can help you through that process, just to confirm whether or not it's even going to be available, because with varying different things that could happen from a shipping standpoint, we want to make sure that we can confirm that you can get next day delivery and on time. Same thing with the Saturday delivery. Saturday delivery is possible, however, you must call to obtain a Saturday delivery just to make sure that you're going to get the order appropriately. When it comes to our policies, you can see our return policy, disclaimer, and privacy policy located right here in this section. And then you'll notice that later on it's going to ask more information around making sure that you understand our terms and conditions. Our terms and conditions are located right here. So you'll be able to see that if and when you ever need it. So let's go back to pretend we're going to place this order. Once you're ready to place the order, this is what the top screen is going to look like. Make sure you have the right pad with this device, so in this case I'm ordering the large knee because I know that that's going to fit me, I'm going to click Add to Cart. The moment I click Add to Cart, we're also going to give you other recommendations just depending upon what you ordered. So I may want to add some freeze bags because I know that's going to be really important. Maybe some additional straps or a carry bag so that way I don't hurt myself when I'm trying to carry this device or hurt the device if I'm trying to be portable with it, like maybe if I'm traveling on vacation. So whatever you decide, if you decide to add anything, you just add it here and then click Continue. Once you click Continue, it's going to take you to a place where you need to accept your terms and conditions and make sure that you have everything that you need. So it shows you your entire cart, everything that I've ordered, and then it may give you some other recommendations like any other organization would do, just like Amazon. To accept your terms and conditions, you're going to click on this little checkbox right here, and then all you simply do is click the box that says Checkout. Now you are 90% way done, and all you have to do is put in your personal information and shipping information. You'll notice up here you can pay with different payment methods, and then you'd put in any of your personal information, which I'm just going to make up here just to put in something. And none of this is accurate or real information, but it was just something that would be fun for us to showcase. Next, you're going to also want to put in your shipping method. Your shipping method is going to be the thing that you're going to want to confirm. Again, these are estimates, but confirm based on when you're having your surgery. So if you know you're having your surgery in a week, you have a little bit more wiggle time to maybe use the ground saver. Or if you're going to have the shipping the next day, then maybe you consider doing next business day or calling us. If you have to have it by the following day, you absolutely need to call us, like I mentioned before, just to confirm whether or not we can get it to you in that timely fashion. Last but definitely not least, you're going to insert your credit card number, your expiration date, your security code, and then name on your card. At that moment, all you're going to do is you're going to click Pay Now, and once completed, that payment is actually going to be processed, and then you're going to get an email with all the information that you would need for your specific product. It will also include a video and a number of different other assets to help you make sure that you know what's in the box, how to apply the pads, and anything else that you might need. Hopefully this video was helpful, and look forward to helping you make sure you get your healing and recovery done as quickly as possible.
Now that you know how to navigate the website, let me know in the comments below if you found this video helpful, and give us a like so others can easily access the video as well. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching. Now let's get back to living.